Recording in progress.
Hello, guests. Motivational strategies and changing trends. Under this podcast series, this is next episode. You must be wondering what's going on now. Are we trying to scare or I'm getting scared? If I tell you, like in 10 years, if the asteroid is going to come or hit, right? That will become buzzword. But if you see now, the buzzword is AI, and people are afraid of the same way. They don't know after 10 years what's going to happen. People are saying after 10 years, within 10 years, AI will take over everything. The noted people are talking about it. AI will take this, AI will take that. In this episode, we will try to talk about it. So let's start. What is AI? The introduction of AI, if you see Steve Jobs' famous speech about 40 years ago around, he explained what is AI. If you want to know what Socrates 3000 or 2005 years ago, what he thought, or what Plato's idea was, or how Archimedes, the great scientist, was thinking, if we want to know now or emulate that, that kind of technology he wanted to propose, and that actually turned into AI. It's today's thing. If you see that definition, like if you want to store the information, like, or store the knowledge, then books or arts, cave arts, wall arts, or performing arts, those are the first. We have Humanity has recorded their knowledge, their arts, science, mathematics, the way it came to us through all of them. But AI is more than that. AI is not just it will do that for you, it will try to think that way, or it will try to do that way. Those are the difference. Still, people are not exactly clear about the things. We generally see the use of AI when we go to e-commerce site, or we go to our favorite Netflix channel. It try to show us something which you may like, or it will try to show you some products to buy which you already have purchased before. People think AI means like it is going to choose my genre, or is it just showing us the new products which I may like? Thinking about thinking about the product will think like as me and tell me what I can like. That's just the practical application what we are thinking about. So people are not really sure what AI will do or how it is. But predictions are coming like AI will take over this, AI will do that. So we have a lot of confusion is there, like how it will be. So let's try to see what's the impact of AI or how AI will be used. It's not definitely it's not just choosing your genre or choosing the next e-commerce product what you are looking at. Anytime new technology comes, that scary thing what we started the video will come. 130 years ago around, the first working automobiles were coming in, and then practical automobiles factory started. The Ford factory came, and then automobile was like a everyday use. I have a question. Does anybody lose their capacity to walk or run because the automobiles came? No. People can still use their legs and all other things. The automobile helped us to accelerate the growth as the human. AI, we have to think that way only, and we will see how it works. Whenever, as I said, whenever new technology comes, let's talk in the current era now. When the desktop technology came, or desktop revolution came, or internet revolution came, first thing, again, it was like, oh, what? The first thing was the brick and mortar stores. When e-commerce came, people thought, what's going to happen to the malls, the brick and mortar stores? Definitely some impact. But we still go to the mall, the brick and mortar stores are there. E-commerce assisted that. Those stores acted as not as a store, but as a storage as well. Think interpreted differently, as we can clearly see. So what about AI? Now we have to understand first what AI will do, because people are thinking AI means, it's, as I said, it's just a genre, or choosing the genre, or can we do something naturally, not AI way? I will tell you, everything we do like artificial. We eat our protein artificial because we have to first process it. Even garden salad, we have to add the dressing. So there is nothing, everything is artificial, nothing directly from nature we take as is. So what AI will be looking, or what are the applications of AI? Let's go one by one. I'm going to start with the very, very basic and very, very fundamental things. Education. We have the education system already impacted the brick and mortar. There are education systems with a tutor, or in-person tutor, with the new computerized technology and desktop technology that already has impacted. We can do the tutors can be done by the avatars, and all other things are there. What AI will change? Have you read that news by Neural Net? They can implant a chip in your brain. Going forward, after 10 years, if you want to learn physics, probably we have to open a slot. Physics, download. Chemistry, download. The way we learn, that's most probably is going to change, and it will be very high impactful. Only thing, probably the performing skills what we have, certain performing arts, or those you cannot download from the chip, those will be the ones which we can learn. Other than that, it may happen that brain to computer interface, they will implant a cell phone in your body. So you may not even carry that cell phone with us. 50, 60 years ago, there was a television. People used to call it as a idiot box or something, but they will be always looking at it. So currently what we do, we always have a cell phone with us. They will integrate the cell phone in your body. Brain computer interface is going to change the entire education system. That will be the biggest impact I could see. How AI changes? AI is a methodology. It can accelerate the research. If you can see, in last 25 years, our research speed has increased a lot than previously. And mostly you can attribute it to the computerization and AI. Education system will be impacted a great with brain to computer interface. Next is what? Healthcare. Absolutely. All the diagnostic things about the healthcare could be taken over by AI. They will predict by looking at your test results what's the what's the disease you have or what exactly it is. And only thing probably the you may have to take expert opinion in certain, because it will predict with the probability, so you have to take with the uh, specialist for that. Other than that, all the things in terms of diagnostic can be done by AI. But the surgical things still should be the humans. Humans needs to do the surgical thing. Robotics can do the very complex surgeries like heart or brain, but that process that technology is still very uh, in early stage, and human doctors will have absolutely the preference in that area. So the healthcare system or medical system will change this way. What about governance? Absolutely. Governance and all other things already is taking over. We have several Watson and Oracle and so many other Google, Microsoft. Everybody has their own AI agents, what we can understand, and governance will be through the AI. Absolutely, that field will be impacted. What about transportation? Currently the mass transportation will be like aeroplanes and the trains. We know that they can be taken over by the computer, or AI can take out it can take off and land the plane in all the cases. Autopilot works. The human pilot will handle the emergencies. Same thing for the trains. We know that trains pilots can be taken over. Most of the uh, big truck or shipping, those also can be handled by AI as as a as a driving thing, if you want to say that. So transportation will be completely affected or handled by AI in the mature state of that technology. What about research? Without AI, you cannot do that. If you want to go to the research of atoms, or if you want to study the molecular biology, or if you want to study the cosmos, you want to study the relativity or gravity or any other thing, AI, without that you cannot do that, or that will be very slow if you want to do your way. Using AI, they can change our cells in our lifetime. We know changing the DNA or DNA sequence or chromosome sequence is a million years in nature. Then it is continuously evolving. But using AI, the technology has reached such a way that it's possible in our lifetime. What about construction? 3D printers. So all the big constructions will be taken over by machines, robotics, all the manufacturing in the state of art facility, AI robotics will take over. People might be saying, then what? What else? What humans can do? That's what I want to talk. Plenty, plenty of things humans can do, which AI will not do. Let's talk about it. We have this planet. Our creator has created us. I have already told, I have a theory that our brain or human brain has been developed for a purpose by the creator. We come from the creator. We have a station on this earth. We owe to all the five elements. And what we done? Currently, if you see, the, all the five elements, air or water, everything is, there are so many things we can improve. Everywhere there's a plastic. We have to change. If you see, I want to show you, this is a spatula, wood, and this is plastic. We have to make sure everywhere the plastic usage can be changed to the wood. Environment sustainability. Without environment is sustained, what AI or what robotics are going to do? We have to do the research in this area. There are plenty of things are there. We have to make sure what are the alternatives for the plastic so that we will have the degradable products, but they work the same way the way currently it is. All the oceans, we have the ecosystems which needs our attention. All the deforestation, even the Amazon, the biggest rainforest, is in trouble. People are saying since AI will take over because they are already doing like 4 day weekday or something. So humans will have time. Then if they are thinking what to do with this, so much, so many things. We need research in the first environment sustainability. We need research in the pollution so that air can be pure. We need the research in seawater desalination in a very effective way. We need to make sure that artificial proteins has same test as the natural protein, because that way we will be able to solve the fundamental problems humanity has faced so far. Everybody, there will not be any deficiency, or because of certain areas are natural resources are less, that should not be the excuse. If you have the artificial protein and desalination of seawater, those research are, if we do, then those problems are resolved. We must know, as I told you, that the big asteroid can come, or Earth has a cycle, so that every 100,000 years ago, every 100,000 or 1 million years, the weather pattern circulates. We may get a ice age after that, or we may get an asteroid. So humanity needs to have a sustainability in the cosmos. We have to solve the cosmos problems, or cosmos things, the research, so that we need to understand all the fundamental things what currently we probably don't understand. For all these things we need extreme amount of energy. If you want to terraform, some satellite of Saturn or Jupiter or Mars, how much energy we need? We need to create the Dyson sphere around the sun so that we can harness the maximum energy from our host star. That way we can terraform some other worlds in case the earth has any sustainability issues. That's what exactly is the purpose of the human brain. Did you count how many things we did? So many, so much. Not only on the earth, but here, there, everywhere. Considering this, so AI is not a thing we have to be afraid of or scared about. AI is not a boon given by an angel, or not a curse by some demon. AI is the product of our human brain. It is evolving with us. That's nothing artificial about it. It's our brain only. Artificial intelligence is not other than that. It's our brain. It's our stored brain. It's our stored energy. We must adapt it. We must use it. And these many things we have to do. We must, every human being must pledge that they will plant at least 10 trees in their lifetime. Not only plant, they need to grow. We are eating the fruits which were sowed by our ancestors. We need to do that for our next generation. If and the trees should be in the area with arid land, so that the desertification will take place. so many things will be happening, so many things will be able to do. Whenever new technology comes, the current process gets transformed into new other way. There's nothing to worry about or nothing to be afraid about. We need to understand what it is, how it is, and completely embrace it, because that way we understand it will be the great thing for humanity, for sustainability. And if you want to go to the type 2 civilization and type 3 civilization, it will be required. Type 2 civilization means we will be governing our solar system, and type 3 civilization, they can govern the intergalactic communication. We don't have to worry about those billions of light years or something. There's nothing to scare about. If the universe has been created in that time, then it will be traversed in that time. There is already a paper there that it tells us how the warp drive can be created. We have plenty of research to do. Warp drive can travel at the speed of light using the space, warping the space-time. It doesn't mean when we achieve the speed of light, our mass will go down. All the galaxies are expanding at the speed of light or more than that because of the space-time within them. The same principle, that's already so much research is going on. There are plenty of things. If you like it, give me a thumbs up.